Welcome back, guys. We're slaying the well, no, we're not slaying the princess. Specifically, we're trying not to slay the princess because every time it makes me feel bad. If you remember in the last episode, someone locked us in the basement with her. How are we going to get out? Let's find out. Alright, let's hit them with the classic, "Hey, let me out of here!"
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
How much you want to bet it's the narrator up there?
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
It's
And
definitely
you won't
him.
leave
That
until the task
motherfucker
is
locked me in
done.
here. I guarantee he's up there having a fucking slice of cheese. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay. Well, I mean, we tried. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Princess,
You make your way to the bottom
I'm
of the
sorry.
stairs.
The
This
door
would
is
have
way
been so much
locked.
easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Hey.
Easier for whom?
Shut
Easier
up.
for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Be fair, I probably should have brought the blade.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, and I'm hungry, so you're gonna have to give me one of them arms.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Don't worry, princess. Shh. I'm gonna take care of you, okay? I'm gonna take care of you.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Ma'am, I don't have any way out of those chains.
She barely hesitates before raising
ma'am.
her arm to her mouth.
was joking.
Her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Princess, excuse me. That's not bacon,
As
princess.
she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
I don't want to sound weird, but can I keep that hand?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way
Narrator,
down here,
Chuck.
but if there's a
Fucking
time
narrator.
to strike, it's now.
Narrator's trying to make me kill
Or
her, bro.
we could use it to free her.
Yeah.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
She's already shown her determination.
Fine.
She
Against your better judgment,
no, just break
you
the
place
chain,
the
bro.
blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Why is she not reacting?
You cut into her flesh.
Oh, the idea of that. Oh, you're gonna hit the bone. You're gonna have to scrape through the bones.
The blade is sharp,
Oh,
and
the
it takes little
sounds.
effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She got dainty little arms.
Her limb falls to the ground.
Pocket that.
and
Pocket
the
it.
heavy
You'll need it for
chains
later.
follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she's
No.
strong, bro.
She didn't.
Princess.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the
Do
ground.
you need like a blanket? Not a blanket. Do you need like a rag or something just to wrap around that stump? It's like
How
getting
is she
blood
still
everywhere.
smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah, that was gross.
Thank
woman.
you. Now let's get out of here.
You and me, we'll get that door, hey? Let's go, baby.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
See?
No.
You mother.
I can't just let her escape into the world.
You mother.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Hang on. This isn't me. This literally isn't. I'm not choosing these
Wait,
options.
this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, he's literally using hacks, bro.
Watch me.
So his narration does control the story.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. I just clicked the button. Oh, you mother. I still have a little bit of free will. Dodge, woman.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Ma'am, the narrator is like...
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges,
Holy shit, look at
stumbling
that
back
superhero
against the
pose.
wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
I like this chapter. This is a good chapter.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I will resist you until my dying breath. You scumbag of a narrator. Screw you. Resist. Hang on, is there another option? Anna? Just resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
You know what you have to do, princess. Stab me in my heart. Literally.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Wide in the heart, princess.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I mean, you could have at least tried to hit me in a specific area.
Oh, no.
That's no good.
I'm so sorry.
Try again. It's all right. Hey, a little bit to the left, and you got me.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Yeah, she's been good to me,
Don't
bro.
you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I don't know, because I don't think she'll still be able to get out of here without my help.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yeah, and you're trying to make it sound like it's the princess's fault, but you locked the door, you threw the blade down here, and you made her chew her own fucking arm off.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, look at me. Look at me. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Yeah, be fair, she's probably never cut up anything more than a steak.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Yep, that's me. That's the end of me.
Sorry.
Ma'am, don't you cry. It's okay.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor,
I feel like just
your
like a
blood
straight shot
pooling
to the
around
throat
you,
would have done
your
it.
limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Shh. It's okay, princess. It's gonna be okay.
It can't just end like this, right?
Ah, it's alright. We'll kick back in on the next chapter.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have
How
gone
sad
differently,
she is,
I can't
bro.
deny the reality of what's happened.
Sad princess.
The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
And that's the end of us. Chapter 2, The Damsel. That's a new one.
You're on a path in the woods.
Literally
And at the
never
end
heard
of
this
that
before.
path is a cabin. You're here to sleep.
Yep, we get it. Okay, we've already asked these ones too. Proceed to the cabin, literally.
A warning.
I don't know why I'm
Before
doing
you
this
go
voice
any
so much.
further.
Yep,
She
we get
will
it.
lie. If only
She
you-
will lie.
Excuse me?
Wait, who the fuck was that? Whoops, I accidentally just skipped over someone.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
New favorite character, the Smitten. Absolutely. Yes, the Smitten. We shall save our beloved princess.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Shut up, narrator.
I think he
I'm over
tries to
you.
hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
No, he's the one we should listen to, alright?
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I love this guy. I'm getting real Matt Berry vibes from this dude. Just being like, they must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Nah, hey, shut up, voice of the hero. I want to hear all about the Smitten's passions.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Is it different this time? Is the interior weird?
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa,
clean
this is
and
the
elegant.
best one.
Its
This is
stone
not a cabin.
walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Will the mirror be different this time?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
What? And then we're just gonna rub the
Reach
wall?
forward and rub your hand against
What
the
is
cabin
the point
wall.
of the mirror
I
that
hope you
keeps
know how
appearing?
ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, voice of the smitten. I am smitten with you, baby. Last time we didn't take the blade, and that was a mistake. Because we forced her to chew through her. We're not going to use the blade. We're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemy.
Voice of the smitten, you are literally me.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Enter the basement, I believe.
The door to the basement
This is the
creaks
best
open,
one. Look at
revealing
this
an
shit
intricate
going
stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Yes, it is quite beautiful.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Narrator,
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Madam!
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I think so too, the smitten.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
No, voice
We
of the
don't
hero,
even
he's
know
right,
the
bro.
princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Hey, shut up, she's
Yes,
beautiful.
for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Said like a wittable Sigma male. Where's my beautiful
You walk
gal?
down
Look
the
at my
stairs
beautiful
and lock
gal. Look
eyes
at her
with
big
the
flowy
princess.
dress.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Her tiara's different too. She got like a different whole aesthetic going on here. You got your arm back, that's good.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
I like this
You
guy.
know she can't hear you, right?
That's alright, I'll say
She
it for
may
you,
not
bro.
be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I don't think she can, bro, to be
Oh,
fair.
your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Hi, I'm here to save your life. My name is Blake.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She said we're borderline smashing.
And she called us a hero.
Damn straight she
Flattery
did.
really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
The three of us, mate.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yep. Like several times, dude, and you didn't acknowledge it last time, which means you are a big fucking liar.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Yes.
Well, she killed us.
Yeah, but he did it.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
Yep.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Absolutely.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Hey, narrator, if there's one thing you want to learn about me, it's that I always do shit wrong.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Bro, you need to get your head around the multiverse concept.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I've never seen anyone else in these supposed worlds. I feel like it's just a bunch of cows in a field.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Exactly. A world of people is nothing compared to a lady's love.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yeah, absolutely.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I shan't let you convince me unless you give me a kiss upon my brow.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Narrator, I'm saying this because I love you. Shut up. Killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why would you do that? Nah, that's gonna make her sad. Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. Yes, let's make that point.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
That's fucking creepy.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Alright, let's see
What?
if we can get that done.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
I can do whatever I want. I'm a gentleman.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Bro, she's locked in a basement.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Yeah, how can you be mad at this beautiful face?
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Hate to break this to you, mate, but I also happen to be a monster. So, there's that. What happened after I died? I'm sure she doesn't know, bro. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I mean, let's ask. She probably doesn't know anything about it, but we'll ask.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Bro, all she wants is to make me happy.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Oh, this guy.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin to them. Jesus. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. No, I don't want the world to end. Let's just remain silent on this
The princess's eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
I didn't end the world?
I think you probably did, woman, but it's not your fault.
I didn't end the world.
She's
I
clearly just
believe
saying what
her.
she thinks you want to hear.
Nah, I believe every word she says. She would never lie
she's
to
innocent.
me. Except those other
How
times.
could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world? It's not rational.
Yeah, it's literally not rational, buddy. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator, who sent me here to kill you, overtook my body. It was extremely unfair. Yes, it was.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
See, I'm not sure that it was another version of you. I feel like you're just lying about having multiple versions.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Holy shit, I can't possibly kill this woman.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Stop trying to poke holes in our love.
That's because she's perfect.
Exactly.
You think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That could be an interesting point. Maybe she has a narrator of her own.
She doesn't.
That would be cool.
There's no one else like me.
See, you're full of your fucking
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yes. Let's rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Been there, done that, mate, and you can't do the same thing twice.
Yes.
See?
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
I shall fall upon my own blade like the fall of Icarus himself.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Bro, why is the voice of the hero trying to convince me to listen to that? The narrator's a dick, bro. Look at that.
You
Look,
approach
literally
the
slip
princess
her wrist
and
out.
gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Being very delicate.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Essentially, yeah, whatever you dictate to be the truth in this world is the truth.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yep.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Yeah, it's almost like what you believe the world to be is what it is.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, madam. Now shall we escape from this wretched cabin?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Don't ugh me. Look, I'd love to fucking get smothered in those things, bro.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Narrator, shut up.
Is that a threat?
I've had enough of your shit.
You know what we'll do if you try it.
Mm-hmm. I'll literally kill myself. What do
You're
I?
going to regret this.
What do we do now?
We leave this wretched place, woman. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Shut up, narrator. If she wants to, I'll help her.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
The love of the truest, deepest kind.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh, you poor baby. What do you want? I'll get you anything you
She
want.
doesn't even know what she wants.
You want ice cream?
You may have had her all wrong.
want a
What if this
puppy?
whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
I don't think she... Look at that face, bro. Of course she doesn't.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
The only thing I'll doubt is you, my man, because you suck.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection,
What do you want, lady?
and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, there must be something you...
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god, she's literally the perfect woman.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Bro, stop trying to ruin this. She's literally
Makes
the
sense
perfect
to me.
woman.
That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Exactly. The music's getting weird. I don't know if I like this. You can't base your time. Nah, bro, stop trying to ruin my happiness. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. Something isn't right here. I'm sorry. Just tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
No. I'll tell you what, let's not make it any weirder. Let's just leave.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah! See? Everything's better when you just don't care.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Yeah, she babe.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
Without a single flaw.
As the princess takes your hand in hers,
Bro,
you let
best
your
ending.
blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
And then holding hands, we fly across the stars in the sky.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Exactly.
I like to think that you do, actually.
No, screw you,
Look, I have my
Naro.
doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Bro, it's the perfect love story. Princess meets scaly lizard man with huge fingernail claws. Is there anything better?
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Narrator, shut up. Stop trying to get in the way of our love.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh my god, narrator, enough of this.
That's a familiar move.
But we can break out of here together, princess. You and
Did
me.
I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
We weren't because you tried to kill her, but
Oh
now
no!
I've dropped the knife.
Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Exactly.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Oh, spoken like a true gentleman.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Yeah, you lonely bitch.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
He is the funnest person I've met this whole game, mate. Shut up.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yep, let's continue. Do you think you can open? Why would she be able to open it? I think we can open it together if we try. Yep,
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
you and me, girl.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Don't get in the way of my perfect love story ending.
The lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Nothing will get in the way of our love.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Insurmountable, like some sort of mountain. An insurmountable mountain.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
To the end of the world, chaps. Clink.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, we are, my sweet.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Bro! Everything's super chill out here, bro. A romantic haze ending. I like this ending.
A happy ending at last.
Yes, my beautiful wife. That music is not sinister at all.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Yep, the void's coming. We're fucked.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Yep, as long as we have her, literally nothing else matters.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Come into my arms, darling, and I shall warm you.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait, we have feathers? Oh, and there's the creepy arms. We did it. We did another one. But you don't get to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Sorry, voice of the hero. This is where we part ways.
Mirror?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Just for you,
yes.
mate.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Bro, I would, but the sound in my ear right now is like crazy. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. Dick move. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Yeah, let's just reassure them, even though I'm pretty sure they actually will die.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Yes,
she'll be
just
there
trust
waiting
me.
for us. I just know it.
Goodbye, voice of the smitten. I feel I shall miss you most of all. You approach the mirror. Gaze upon mine own reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me. Oh, I'm all drippy. What the fuck? Gross. Gross. I've withered away. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to... Oh, that's weird. Proceed to the cabin. And there she is, my sweet approacher. Yes, of course.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Yeah, you're talking in riddles too, love, and I'll tell you what, we're gonna question you about that in the next episode, guys, because it's time to end this one here. Wow. What an episode. We got to talk with the greatest character of all time. We lost the greatest character of all time. We got to hang out with a cute princess. We didn't slay her. And we got the happiest ending, I think, in the whole game. But of course, it's not over. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Wait, no, I forgot to tell you guys that I love you all very much. And I very much hope to see you in the next episode where hopefully we can get a little bit closer to ending this charade. It seems like we're on maybe the midpoint at this stage. But, alright guys, catches. That's it. We're done.